What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I am your host, Tank. Today I have for you the dirt bike transporter, which is a old build, and then the current ATV race team. So let's go ahead and get started. Start with the dirt bike transporter. This several years old. I bought it used and pre-built. It was missing a few things. It's missing a helmet. I think I got probably a spare one somewhere. Missing one of these blue 1x1 cylinders. It's missing the tools. One of these cabinets is actually supposed to have drawers on it, but they're both swinging doors. No big deal. It's missing all the tools. Again, no big deal. And it was missing these ramps in the back, but I had plenty of spare parts, which I was able to complete it more. The bikes are just held in with these pegs here on the side. Mount just like so. The windshield, the face shield here is actually supposed to be a pair of goggles. The original owner of this, guess he switched that out or he lost them. The tires on the trailer actually are supposed to go on your SUV here. They modified the build a little bit to put the bigger wheels on it. Definitely looks better, because the tires that are supposed to be on it are similar to the wheels here on the ATV race team trailer. It's supposed to be much smaller, but it looks better. Definitely looks better. Then I believe they also switched out these wheels and these wheels for the spare in this bike. They used to have 5 gray ones. I believe they switched it out for these gold ones for a more unique look. That's all it's holding in. Just pops right in. Tire holds it in place. You got the back here. That opens up. That way the 2 minifigures both have a place to sit. Of course, you also get your 2 minifigures for this build. And then you have, for the ATV race team, you have your truck, which is a 4x4 truck to haul everything. This only seats 1 minifigure, which is the big downfall, because it comes with 2. So where's the other person supposed to sit? That's why this build is slightly better. Yep, definitely more places for your minifigures to sit as they're transporting their dirt bikes or ATVs for their race or just off mudding. Got your ramps for the back of the truck. These I want to modify just because that is a very, very steep angle for something to try and get in. Seems like it's almost going to flip over if you try to get it in there. So I might modify that later. And of course you have your trailer for the ATV, which is nothing special. Simple trailer. This got your little claw. Actually goes there when it's being towed. And you put it down here. We detach the trailer. so it won't fall into the ground. Got your air tank. Of course, the ATV will sit just like so. The yellow one rolled away. I don't feel like going to get it. It's funny is the dirt bikes and the ATVs actually have corresponding numbers. The yellow one is 5. You got 6, 7, and 8. I don't know if they do that on purpose, but that's kind of funny. And of course, you've got your 2 minifigures for the ATV race team. He has actually the newer hat. It's got a little design on it. This is just very smooth. It's got a hole. It's got the pretty much where the strap would be to adjust your size back here. It's got that opening. So this is just very simple. And this one's got a little design, which I kind of like. But this set is several years old. And personally, I like the dirt bike build better just because there's more to it. There's more playability to it. Like with the trailer, you've got all your storage stuff here. It's got, so it's supposed to have, one of these is supposed to have drawers which holds the tools, which I liked. And then it has a spot for your helmets. You don't have anywhere to put your helmets here at all. There's they got nowhere to put them. So as you're transporting everything, you have nowhere to put the helmets. You also only have room for one minifigure. So somebody's riding on an ATV on the way to the track, which is illegal. Because the ATV takes up the entirety of the bed of the truck. So you have absolutely nowhere to put or store anything. Again, this trailer is just it's very plain. There's nothing to it. I'd honestly make this trailer longer, kind of like this, but even longer than this, to hold both of the ATVs. That's what I do, and then you'd have your storage, create storage for the back of the truck. That way you can put your helmet, air tank, and whatever else in the back of the truck and haul it that way versus not having room for anything at all. So I'd actually prefer to have driving this versus this. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, so please leave comments. I'd love to hear it. Another thing I also wish is they would have ATVs that were single solid builds, kind of like the dirt bikes. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just a solid build for the. Just a solid, even build for just a solid build for the ATVs. I think this is pretty cool, nifty little build. But I think one solid or two solid pieces for the ATV would be just as cool. Probably up the price, and probably not too much, because it'd be less pieces. But again, it's a solid build. Really love to hear what you guys have. Please leave comments. Love to hear them. Love to see them. If you did enjoy this video, then please fire away at those like and subscribe buttons and reload with a new video by hitting that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.